I'm going to record it. All right, we are recording. Go ahead, Jeff. All right, guys, so we are live. Welcome to another edition of Financial Freedom Friday. I am excited to hand the reins over to Jeffrey Kistner. Hey, Jeffrey.
Hey, Jessica. I just want to make sure you can hear me okay because it's still spinning on my end.
Yep, we're doing good. We are recording this call.
Fantastic. I just want to say hello and welcome everyone to Financial Freedom Friday. And, I want to let everyone know, especially new people, that this is so different. Although it has some, there's some things about our great company, Melaleuca, but it is so different from an MLM company. And if someone wanted a comparison, they'd want to compare it to something more like Amazon. I just want to give you some statistics to let you know that we're a lot different. So how are we like Amazon? Well, they ship with UPS and we ship like UPS. You order directly from them, you order directly from us, but there's a couple differences. And one, we don't have distributors. So in an MLM company, there's multi-level marketing, which means multi-level distributors. So we have the coolest thing, and a lot of reason why everyone looks at an MLM company is they want multi-levels of pay. And we have that. But we're different in that we lead with products. So I think that's very, very exciting. We lead with the products. So everyone, our nearly 2 million monthly customers, we're all customers first. And then a very small percentage, around 9%, decide on their own at some point later, sometimes it's a few minutes later, sometimes it's years later, that they'd like to earn some extra money. And what makes us so unique is there's less than 20 companies out of the 3,000 network marketing companies that actually manufacture their own products. We manufacture our own products, and that really puts you in the driver's seat, because when you refer someone to Melaleuca, they're getting a better, more safer, fresher product because we don't have warehousing, so nothing's left over at the end of the month. Now, I'm going to do a little what I call fear mongering, but it's just true. When you go to other types of stores, you don't know how long that product was sitting on the shelf. Before it was on the shelf, you don't know how long it was being transported in a truck. You don't know if the air conditioning went out in the truck, you know what I mean, and it was spoiled on the way or anything like that. And you don't know how long it was in the warehouse before that. So we don't have any carryover at the end of the month. And it makes us very unique and very special. So when I say we're not distributors, what we do is we refer to Melaleuca so people can buy direct from the factory. And just to give you an idea, our factory is divided into two parts. There's 3 million square feet in Idaho Falls, Idaho, and 3 million square feet in Knoxville, Tennessee. And they produce just about the same because we never want to let down our around 2 million monthly customers. So if one was to go down for whatever crazy reason, the other one would back it up. And depending on what type of the country, part of the country you're in or what type of the world, like I live in Florida, so I get my products delivered to Florida from Knoxville, Tennessee. If you live on the West Coast, perhaps California, get them delivered from there. But it's a better, safer product. Now, here's where it gets exciting for those who have been really looking. They're looking at this perhaps for the first time. What makes us so different is that we have a reorder rate of just above 97%. That means 97 out of 100 people who ordered last month will order again this month. Now, in a typical MLM company, it would be less than 20%. And that makes it hard to build a residual income. And when someone doesn't build a residual income, they quit. So I wanted to go over a little bit that today because Melaleuca is so unique, so amazing, because someone can build a true residual income. And we've proven that now. We're completing our 35th year in business. And in that time slot, there has been businesses that have transferred twice. In other words, they've transferred their business to their kids and then to their kids. So not only is it a true residual business, as we talk about this on Financial Freedom Friday, it's a business that can be willable to anything you want, a cause you care about, children, grandchildren, whatever you want. And that makes it amazing, because unlike a startup who over 99% plus fail, and that's not a rip, those are just business facts, whether it's an MLM company or not, over 99% fail within the first 5 years. And that's a lot of front end work to build something. So we're just so unique in that we have a proven track record of having success. So whether you wanted some help, like maybe you have more month than money, maybe you have, you're living check to check. I call it a run rate. If you never heard that term, I use it a little differently. And I want you to really think about this if you're looking at building a business. Your run rate is how long, if your income stopped right now, boom, it's gone. How long could you maintain the exact same lifestyle you have right now? And most people never thought about it. But you have to be able to maintain a lifestyle, for probably 30 years. Because if you're going to retire around 60 and you're going to live till 90 or so, that's 30 or so years with no income coming in. So it's my suggestion that perhaps you could get better, safer products by just switching stores, so it wouldn't go outside your income. And right now it's only a $1 to enroll for the whole year. Normally it's only $19, so it's no stretch. But I believe that you can make your dollars go further by purchasing at Melaleuca. And we're linked to about 700 other retailers where you can get, by shopping there, stores you already shop, you can get free Melaleuca products. But it's my contention that you can eliminate your water bill, you can eliminate your gas bill, your electric bill, and move up to where Melaleuca will even pay up to $1,500 for a car for you. And I'm talking about the money so much because this is Financial Freedom Friday. And what do people need? More money. Because the average person in the United States, the richest, most powerful country, when they combined all their accounts, they don't even have $4,000 put together. How is $4,000 going to last 30 years? So it's my belief that by just referring customers, you can have a better, safer home, and you can build an income for the future. And we have some fantastic upfront bonuses that you could earn a large amount of money now while you're building your future. Now, I was kind of lengthy there and everything, but we're so different. And I wanted new people to think, wow, we're not, we are different. You're buying right from the manufacturer. And another reason they want to do that is they want to make sure your products are fresh and safe and that you can return it directly to them. And every product has a 90-day guarantee with a full refund, no restocking charge or anything. That's very unique. I know there's companies that have maybe 30 or maybe 60, but 90 days full refund and another 90 days that you could exchange it for another product that you might want to try. Now, you can tell that I'm very passionate about Melaleuca. I've been here. I'm completing my 3rd year. And, it's worked. I'm not so excited about the money that I've made. I've made a tremendous amount of money here, but I'm excited watching brand new people work to the area where they have this residual coming in. And some people do it within 90 days. Others, it takes longer. I'm excited about new people, that are already have earned their car bonus right on our global takeover team, and others that are soon getting their car bonuses. It can make it tremendous. Now, I took about 15 minutes there because I have just passion for the company. I would love to bring out, and I'm just going to call out a name here. I'd love to bring out, I'm going to start with Jamie Reyes, and then on deck, I'm going to put April Tucker. So hello and welcome, Jamie.
Hello. Thank you for bringing me on. Financial Freedom Friday is really special for me. I'm a stay-at-home mom, but I'm also an entrepreneur. I've always been an entrepreneur. So I call myself like mompreneur, right? We do everything. We have a lot of hats to carry. We do a lot of things. So today I wanted to really talk about your habits and how you can really get people in this business, because your residual income is so crucial for a lot of things that you want to do in life. Depends of your why and depends of your vision. So like Jeff was saying, you have to start eliminating debt. I'm almost paying my car, and it's because of Melaleuca check every month. Melaleuca pays for my car, even though that is not the check that they send me, because for senior director they get $500. But with my residual income, just with customers, I'm paying my car, and in 3 months my car will be completely paid. And I'm working to senior director, so Melaleuca can pay for a new car, because we need a new car. But I just wanted you to visualize and dream a little bit, because I think you guys can really get exactly what you need. Maybe you need a $300 check every month. Maybe you need a $500 check or a $1,000 check. But you have to understand that you need to get to work to get that. And sometimes people get stuck on, oh my God, I need a lot of builders. I need a lot of people that work with me, that lock arm with me. But what you need right at this moment is customers that shop with you. And Jeff already explained, and we know this if you've been here for a little bit. If you're new and you don't know this, Melaleuca is just a shopping club. We shop every single month here, everything that we need, and we share with others. And that's how you make a residual income.
Don't sign in. If I don't see you pop up, I'll put Jessica before.
Jeff, you're not muted. So you have to get that residual income because you are working and getting customers. And yes, you can make more money. You can get that car payment if you start locking arm with people and get to seniors. Those are five people in your customer they said, I want to refer people to. So get your support team, and they can help you do that. But it's just working in here. And the residual income, again, it's been huge, because even though that I still have my business, it allows me to pay my car. It allows me to, get some extra things that I need. And my products are for free. All my Melaleuca products are for free because I'm getting a check and I also pay my car. So you want your product for free just because you want to be a customer? Refer some people. You want to pay extra things? Refer some people. You want to be serious about building a residual income? Refer more people. And you have people everywhere. You have people around you everywhere. Some people said that they don't have people to talk to. Go meet some people. Go in a place where it's crowded. Start conversations. And if you don't have that skill set, go get that skill set, because it's important. If you are in network marketing, and we are not a multi-level marketing, but we are network marketers, professionals. So we have to go and network with others. We have to, talk to people about what we have. And that's the first step, is just having a contact list, a lot of people to talk to. Then share with them, what is it that you do? Share a presentation of Melaleuca, a virtual tour, an overview, a webinar, whatever you want to call it. And then when they see what you see, they can not unsee it, and you can help them open a shopping account and start receiving a residual income from that person and move on. So it's just those steps that you're going to get, but definitely Melaleuca changed my life, and my kids love Melaleuca. We use all the products. They always knowing, what we want to buy. My kids wake me up in the morning asking for vitamins, the Koala Pals. So this is our life. Melaleuca is our life, it's our income, and we want to do it as full-time and retire. I want to retire my husband. So what is your why? Why are you here? Ask yourself that and work for that, because Melaleuca can give you that freedom. Back to you, Jeffrey.
Jamie, I just want to comment on one special thing you said. There was many. I love how you brought family into it, and that your children love Melaleuca and actually ask for the vitamins because they taste good and they help with their life. But I love the integrity. One thing that so many companies try to do is they try to make things easy, and it is simple, but it's not easy. And what you did is you mentioned that you have to work. And it's not crazy work. We're not, swinging, smashing rocks with a sledgehammer in the hot sun. We're not under a car changing the oil, in the hot Florida sun, where I've watched them fix their cars outside and all that. we're helping people out by sharing some amazing products. Just letting them know, here's a place that you can get better, safer products and better your family. So I love the integrity that you said it was work. The next person I want to bring up is April Tucker, and then I'm going to have Jessica Daniels, one of our leaders here. April, we're talking about Financial Freedom Friday. She was the first woman to go executive within 6 months in Melaleuca. Just like people broke the 4-minute mile, there's people who have done it in significantly less time after that. But she set an example there. And, definitely because of not residual income, but because of upfront bonuses, April earned $191,000 in her first 6 months. Very impressive. And I'm going to there she is. So here's April Tucker, Executive 2.
Thank you so much for that introduction, Jeff. I missed part of it as we're having a little bit of a connection issue today. Hopefully I can fit this in really fast. I thought I'd just start by just kind of sharing my story, because I think, a lot of times people hear this, this story of, April did all this, really, really fast, but they forget about the whole story of, April was a cocktail server. April dropped out of high school twice. And, I think it's really important that you hear that part of the story too. I struggled majority of my life. I don't have a high school education. I dropped out of high school twice. I actually was pregnant at the age of 17. And, I was on welfare when I first met Jeff. Actually, he actually brought me out of the ghetto. I was in the ghetto when I started in my business. And, I was slinging cocktails. I ran around a casino yelling cocktails. And, my kids barely saw me. I worked 10-hour graveyard shifts, and I ran around in high heels. Part of the reason why I have no spine, I believe, is because I worked in a casino and I ran around in high heels with a heavy tray. And, I believe it or not, my kids shared one bedroom, and all three of my babies shared one bedroom. It's hard to believe 10 years ago I was in a little 2-bedroom apartment and all of them were on one bed. And one of my kids is now in the Army and the military serving our country and is a medic. Things have really, really changed for us. And looking back then and to now, now having, changed our lives so much with this company. But, I struggled in MLM for countless years. I was able to come online and build some income, a nice income, mostly residual from, InfoCourse that I built with Instagram. And, I built up some income with affiliate income and made my money there, but I was never able to make any money in MLM. And I really chased my check, trying to build my downline, so to speak, in MLM. And, I'm so grateful today, that Jeff, really, I call it diarrhea all over me about Melaleuca, because I really wanted nothing to do with this. I sat there and I was like, Jeff, I don't want to hear anything about it, because you guys, I was beat up so bad by MLM at the time, and I really had this misperception about Melaleuca. And, I hear a lot of the times a similar story, very similar story, because, a lot of people come from the MLM industry and they think about, they think at Melaleuca similar, and it's so different. Once you get in here and you see it and you breathe it and you're here and you're like, wow, this is such a change and it's so different. And you realize that nobody gets hurt here because the products aren't expensive. They're not going to hurt you. You're buying the same products that you're buying at the store, except they're better, safer, and they're so much better, and they don't cost a lot of money. They're inexpensive, and you actually get free products. You get free products for just trying them out, and there's such a no-brainer. You can go to your neighbor, you can go to your friends and family with these products, and people love them, right? It's just so much easier to make the switch, and people thank you for actually showing them to you, you know, to your friends and family. So it's just such a great, great company. And people are so thankful once you show them to you. You're just like, wow, this is such a different feel, right? So I was so grateful when Jeff showed it to me. And then we have the dollar deal, right? We have the dollar. So I ran with the dollar. I'm like, oh my gosh, you can enroll people for $1 here? Because here I am, right? And you're building my MLM. Now I have some skill sets, right? So I'm sitting here like, okay, Jeff enrolled me. Now I got skills. I've been doing this for 8 years. Now, 8 years in an MLM, building it up. I can enroll people, you know, not enroll, but we recruit people. That's what I was doing in MLM. I can recruit people for $300 to $1,000 in an MLM. No problem. That was me, right? For 8 years, I was doing that, and I had no problem doing that. So yes, I came here with some skill sets. Okay, I'm not gonna lie. All right, so here I am. I'm like, I could do that for $1. Oh my gosh, we're enrolling people for $1. Sure, no problem. I can do this. So my mindset was like, okay, we're enrolling people for $1. We're getting them to switch their store. That's all we're doing. We're getting them to just buy their toothpaste. Oh, we're getting them to just buy their toilet bowl cleaner. Oh, okay, their laundry detergent. Oh, okay, we're getting them to make the world a better, safer place. Oh, this is easy. This is so easy. So my mindset is like, this is a no-brainer, like literally, like that's so cliche, but it's like, oh, okay, this is really easy. So I just called up everybody I knew, and I literally, and honestly, I didn't need a presentation to do this because I just talked to them about it. I just literally called up everybody I knew. Jessica Daniels, Karen Winter, Ellie and Carol, everybody I knew. Actually, Karen called up Ellie and Carol, but I called up everybody I could think of. Everybody, Jamie, everybody I could think of on Facebook. I left them video messages, Facebook messages, everybody I could think of. And I told them about this great company. I didn't tell them the name because I didn't want to spoil the surprise, because I knew they might know that. They might think they know what Melaleuca was, but they didn't know what Melaleuca was like I knew what Melaleuca was, because they didn't experience Melaleuca like I've experienced Melaleuca. So I didn't want to ruin the surprise until I actually got to explain it the way I saw Melaleuca. So I got them on an overview once I kind of gave them, you know, some of the tidbits that I found super exciting. Like they got to switch their store. They got free products just for trying out this great store, right? I gave them all the really great fun facts, right? And I got them on this amazing overview. And before I knew it, I had 70-something customers enrolled within my first, 40 days. I'm like, this is like, and guys, I never done anything like that in my life. In my whole 8 years of doing that, I never done that with any MLM company. So I'm sitting here like, oh, this is pretty cool. But mind you, it's only $1 to enroll. I'm just switching my store. I'm switching my mindset too, in a way, because I'm like, this is super easy. It's $1. It's like really no brainer. Like, okay, they're just switching their store. They're just buying their laundry detergent, their toilet bowl cleaner. I'm not even thinking about the vitamins, really. I'm just thinking about their daily necessity products, the things that they're already buying. They're buying this stuff anyways. Why wouldn't they just switch their store, get some free products, right? And all the cool stuff. I mean, guys, think about all the cool stuff that they're buying already this stuff anyways, but they're all the cool stuff all the cool perks. What about all the free incentives that they get too? What about all the cool stuff? Like, what do they get for free as to becoming a customer? Half the time they're getting free stuff for just becoming a customer, right? And what are they getting this month? They're probably getting some free lotions and cool stuff, right? So I'm like, okay, they're becoming a customer for $1 and they're getting some free stuff too. Oh my gosh. So I think that month they were getting a bunch of free cleaners. So I'm like, oh my gosh, they're getting all these free cleaners. And guess what? I knew some people that probably could refer to people too. So I was like, and if you refer to customers, guess what? You get this really cool essentials gift. And I think at the time they had like this $200 essentials kit, like a essential oils kit. So they get an essential oils diffuser and all this stuff. So I was like, if you would just refer to customers, you get this essential oils kit. And I can't believe this company is doing this. I've never seen anything like this, but I've already earned it. And I've already earned, like, I think there was another thing you got for doing this. And if you enroll 8 customers, you get $500. I just can't believe this company is doing this. So I was just so excited. So guys, people sense your excitement, right? They feel it. They feel it. And guess what they want? They want what you have. They want what you have. So if you have that, guess what? They want what you have. They want what you have. They want your free products. They want your excitement. They want your company. They want what you have. So all of it. So you got to go around. You got to be excited. You got to be passionate. They want all of that. They want your community. You got to be excited about the community that you have with GTOT. You got to be excited about Melaleuca. You got to walk around with that passion. You know why I've been so successful in this business? It's because I have all of that. And people want that. So as soon as you have all of that and you walk around with that passion and that motivation, and you talk about this company and these products with that type of passion and that excitement, just like I just talked about it, and you talk about your story like that, people will be flocking. They'll want to join you just like they joined me like that. And you call everybody you know, and you just talk about it just like I just talked about it. You don't even have to talk about it and make sense. I didn't even make sense. I bet. You know what? People will be like, oh, I want to join. I want to do it. I want to jump on the overview. And guess what? Don't even mention it's Melaleuca. You don't have to. Just ask them to join you on an overview. Just ask them. Just all you have to do is pop the question. Just pop the question. Just be like, are you free to hop on it? I would just always pop the question and just ask them if they're open to jump on a live with you. Just that's what I always say. Are you open to jump on a live with me tonight? You know, and I always say live or a webinar, but usually a live or something like that. Or if you're doing it in home or something like that, you can say, are you open to join me at my house tonight or something like that. However you want to put it in your language, but just ask them to join you. That's all you have to do. Ask them to, join you. But you have to pop the question. If you don't actually pop the question, they're never, ever going to enroll. And, of course, you actually have to get them to enroll. And one of my very, very, very key things is to actually get them on the phone and get them on the phone with customer service and get them to actually enroll with you. So, don't sit there and wait for them to send them an invite and all this stuff. Get them on the phone with customer service with you and actually enroll them. Don't send them an invite and then wish hope in him and her and all this stuff, because guess what? Tomorrow comes and the next day comes and then they don't. And that happens. But that's my story, Liz. I enrolled over 70 people and I was just excited. I was excited, but I wasn't at first. I wasn't, but I got excited. I saw it. I realized that this was like it, and it has changed my life. I've been sick for a year almost, well, over a year. It has been a year. And this company has saved me in so many ways. I've been able to pretty much be, and I've been so grateful because Melaleuca has saved me in so many ways. And I'm telling you, it took me 6 months to build up pretty much a retirement. And I would have never been able to do it any other company. And it's because Melaleuca is the greatest company out there. And you're not going to be able to do it anywhere else. And a month, my very first check, over $57,000. And, there's company, I've never done that anywhere. My first check in any company was over 1,000 in an MLM, maybe not even, And that's why I'm telling you, I'm not any superstar or anything like that in an MLM. I'm not somebody who's come over from an MLM, brought a huge downline. I'm not one of those. Trust me, I'm not. I'm not one of those. I'm just somebody who came over here, put her head down. I failed miserably in MLM. Failed miserably. I'm not somebody who brought over a downline. So definitely, you know, anybody can do this company. You just got to put your head down. You got to lead with passion, call everybody you know, tell them about this company, and just lead with the mindset of this is just switching your store, guys. This is just being excited. And, you know, this is toilet paper, not toilet paper, toilet bowl cleaner, toothpaste, laundry detergent. And, you know, it can be toilet paper too, because you got the marketplace. You know, it can be, you know, whatever you want. And you can make an incredible income here if you really want to. Just take it a day at a time and just call everybody you know and tell people about it. That's all you have to do. I love this company. I love Melaleuca. And I love the GTOT. Back to Jessica.
April, you're so awesome. You're so awesome. You know, and that is exactly how April Marie Tucker approached me. She said, seriously, it's $1. You seriously just switched your store. She was so excited. She's like, they even have Band-Aids. They have everything. They have breath mints. They have everything. They have soy candles. It's seriously just $1. You seriously just switch your store. And that's what April Tucker said to me. And I was like, yeah, all right, I'm in. And that's it right there, you guys. It is excitement. Go out there, build with enthusiasm, build with excitement. You know, you guys said so many amazing points. There was so much said today, and I'm just so grateful to be on this team and to be with Melaleuca. Thank you so much, April Tucker, for approaching me, because, you know, Melaleuca has changed my life in so many ways, and the potential of where we're going with this company is just really, really, really exciting. And, you know, as Jeff was saying, we are so different. We are like nothing else out there. Do you realize that we are the only manufacturer in North America where the end-line consumer, which is us, can partner with the factory? It's the only one in North America. Isn't that special? That is special. So we really have something special here, and it's really exciting. And we're at the end of July, you guys, so really, really kick it in the butt, you know, so you can have a bigger, better check in August. And I heard through some in the corporate levels, I heard something really big is coming August 1st with Melaleuca. So be prepared. Something big is happening August 1st. I don't know what it is. It's probably going to be some fast track or another vacation or something extravagant. But get excited, because August 1st, something big is happening. And if you start now, start that momentum right now, whatever's happening in August, it's going to roll into that, and you're going to have a much bigger result, a much better result. There's going to be a ripple effect. You're going to impact more people's lives. This is exciting. Get excited. Thank you, guys. That's all I got today. Back to you, Jeffrey.
Jessica, you know, so much. I was hoping you'd speak, you know, more than usual, and you did. You know, usually you give a couple bullet points unless you're doing a training. But I will say this: I'm so excited about this. You know, as it was recorded, that of course we can't put it on Facebook and that type of thing. But I'm going to send this recording out, you know, privately for those who are willing to listen to it, because we had our top leaders on here. And the points are so valid. And I just wanted to hear your passion. I mean, I went on for 15 minutes. April did about the same. You know, Jamie Reyes, you can hear the passion. And there's so many valid points, as Jessica said. And Jessica's, you know, one status away from receiving $500 a month for a car. Yeah, I just love it. So you heard the passion from our leaders. I want you to get together with the person who, you know, sent you this recording. Hope you listen to it, you know, all the way. And, you know, I'm going to say over and out, you want to bring back your guests next Financial Freedom Friday, because we do this every Friday with the exception of some of the holidays, so we can enjoy our families, because it is a lifestyle like everyone mentioned. Thank you so much, and bye for now.
Bye-bye, guys. Thank you.